has from his youth, and that's the only thing that attaches him to planet Earth, and it's a very sentimental object to him. I think I had a Sony Walkman when I was a kid, and I had a great deal of fondness for it, so I think I relate to Peter Quill.
Excellent. So music plays a very important part in the film, right?
Music is everything to this movie. Not only all of the great songs that we have, like Pina Colada song, which we're listening to now, but also Tyler Bates' score. Music is an incredibly important part of Guardians of the Galaxy. Hey, good to see you. Hey, how are you doing? Now you got a pretty pink dress.
Oh, thank you so much.
What makes you keep coming back for more?
I think it's the filmmakers. I get to work with amazing filmmakers that also have an affinity for space, just like I do.
Was there anything that James Gunn did that surprised you throughout the filming?
I don't know. His hair. His hair surprised me.
Okay, quick question. So what is it like being this badass assassin leading a bunch of misfits in the same universe?
It feels great that I get to pretend to be a badass, because in reality I'm really not. So now I know that at least there's a movie out there in history where I got to be really, really tough.
Hello. Hi, you look stunning today.
Thank
Tell
you.
us what you're wearing today.
Michael Kors.
And what did you choose this outfit for today?
I just thought it was really beautiful for Singapore.
He likes this position.
He likes it. He's a director.
He likes it from Marcus Baldwin.
I think are pretty terrible kids. It's these two guys right here. So, all right, what do you got, fellas?
So, what are fans gonna most look forward to in this movie?
What are they gonna most look forward to? I think what they're gonna most look forward to, and you can quote me on this, is having the time of their lives. And it's going to be very sad after they walk out of this motion picture, because they're going to know that they had the best time of their entire lives while watching this movie, and every moment of their lives after that will not be as good. You understand what I'm saying, right? You know what you're going to feel like.
So, what's the best action sequence in the movie?
The best action sequence? I think the whole last third of the movie is one giant action sequence that is one of the most fun things I've ever been a part of in my life. So I would say the whole last, the last third of the movie.
What's your favorite Asian?
My favorite Asian food? Well, I like all sorts. Realized I'm not wearing a belt. I forgot to put on a belt. Did that answer your question? Listen, I'm a big sushi lover, so I eat a lot of sushi. I live in a place in Los Angeles right near a place called Sushi Row, which has some of the best sushi in the world, so I like sushi. But I gotta say, I've discovered a taste for Hokkien mee. Is that how you pronounce it? Hokkien mee. That is some good stuff. I've never had that before, and I think I'm going to ship over a couple tons of it back to the States with me.
So, last question, will there be a sequel?
Well, I certainly hope there will be a sequel. You know, I mean, we have a lot of ideas for what to do with it, but that's really up to you two guys. You got to go see the movie and get all your friends to see it, and I know you guys have a lot of friends. So I think if you bring all your friends to the theater on opening day, that we might make, you know, a lot of money, and then we'll have a reason to make a sequel.
Could we get a photo with you?
No, sorry guys.
Left and right.